If you're interested in taking a look, I'm going to walk you through my setup of my comments for this year, how I do it, the process that I go through, and along with the comments, also like mines, single shot mines, and single shot shells, like a ghost lamp or single shot Nishiki or whatever. But I will take you through my process of building some racks, of wiring things up, and then getting things ready. As I am this year, all the indoors, getting all my wiring hooked up, connected to my quick plugs, and having all that ready to transfer outdoors when the 4th of July comes around, before too long. And I will take you through building some of the racks that I have made. You can see them down here for that swooping effect, that nice swooping effect you see that kind of does like a, I've heard it described as a parabolic effect. I don't really know what the actual name of it is, but I think it has 8 different locations per per single shot, with 6 different degrees of firing. And this is one of them here. This is the 20 degree. But I will take you through a little bit of building those. And then I've got, just also some single angled racks that I have made. I think they're all 45 degree angles. I've got several of them for 45 degree angles, 40 millimeter comments, and then 30 millimeter comments. But anyhow, I will just take you through the process, and hopefully you can maybe see something new, or otherwise enjoy the process. And thanks for taking a look. Got marks at 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So that it counts for 3/4 width of the divider boards. And then I've just gave myself 2 1/4 inches per space. 2 1/4 inches in this space here. Then lastly, because I'm just using these brads, basically, the brad nailer to hold all this together. And it's mostly fine, but it can pull apart easy with enough force. Those aren't super great at holding everything together tight for a long period of time or with a lot of force, so I'm going to go ahead and put in a couple screws to screw down this board tight, just to help hold everything together. With this front board here, the only thing I have to worry about is outward force this way on this board, and there shouldn't be a lot of that for any reason. With this many nails in place on each one, I think that will be fine. We'll consider that good. That's a 75 degree position. Here's the completed sets of the racks, the angled comet racks. This is the 20 degree. That was the last one to make. And then here is how all the others look as the angles progress. And these are more of the 40 degree or 45 degree, I think, angled comet racks, all with the same angle. These are all built for the 40 millimeter comets. All the ones that I had previously built were only wide enough for the 30 millimeter. And that was something that I overlooked last year when I built the originals, was being able to fit the bigger comets in them, because I only had, except for a few, I only had the smaller 30 millimeter, which I need more racks anyway this year. But having that versatility in mind when you go to build something like these is helpful, so that you're not finding that you have to build more later on. And then these over here are more of the straight up racks that I've built. And so now you can see all of these straight racks here are all these straight shots. And in these I have things like gold strobe waterfall, these 2-inch ghost lamp shells, this bigger comet, 1.5-inch red comet with red mine, this little guy here only because I wanted to shoot straight up, this one here. And so that's what I have. In these, I have like the blue mine, red mine with white strobe, got just red, white, and blue comets, you know, each just a single white comet, single blue comet, single red comet. I've got these Thai gold palm comet tails with white strobe. I think that's pretty much does it for what I have in the 30 millimeter. And then all of my 40 millimeter comets this year are these gold glitter comets. And then back here, you know, I've got those, all my stations for the swooping sections.